Nearly 5 years after Skoda first launched the Yeti, the car received a mild facelift. What's more, there are now two Yetis, a standard two-wheel drive model and a four-wheel drive Yeti Outdoor. There are a few visual clues if you're trying to tell them apart, such as body-coloured door mirrors on the Yeti and silver mirrors on the Outdoor. It would be a bit of an understatement to say the original Yeti was a success, so Skoda sensibly changed very little. The nose now resembles the Octavia, but that's pretty much it. The overall shape is the same, with a near-vertical tailgate offering easy access to the boot. At 416 litres, it isn't the biggest in its class, but all bar the driver's seats can be removed if you need to turn the Yeti into a load lugger. A range of petrol and diesel engines are on offer, with the 2-litre turbo diesel in our test car expected to continue to be the biggest seller. Inside, there's still the same amount of space in the back, while the front, thanks to changes to the seat fabrics and trim, is an even more comfortable place to be, with a commanding view of the road ahead. The original Yeti won praise for the way it drove, and so the driving manners of the latest car have been left alone. The way it drives comes as something of a surprise, to be honest, as you'd expect that tall body to lean a fair bit in corners. It doesn't, allowing pretty rapid cross-country progress to be made, while the suspension isn't overly firm, and so you also get a comfortable ride. The decision to introduce two different models is also a bit of a surprise. The previous Yeti did offer two-wheel drive variants, but the fact there's now a specific four-wheel drive Yeti is probably the result of some marketing survey or other. Most Yetis will continue to be all-wheel drive, but for buyers who like the elevated seating position and the way it drives, and never venture off-road, the ordinary Yeti offers savings in terms of economy and price compared to the Outdoor. Talking of economy, the most frugal version is the Green Line, which has a 1.6-litre diesel engine and returns around 61 mpg. Opting for four-wheel drive will of course affect the car's thirst, thanks to the heavier transmission, so you can expect economy figures in the mid to upper 40s at best. 4 trim levels are offered: S, SE, Elegance and Laurent and Clement, which is only available in the Outdoor. Even the basic models are well equipped with alloy wheels, air conditioning and Bluetooth, with SE adding cruise control, parking sensors and climate control, and Elegance models getting leather seats. Top spec L & K Yetis feature sat-nav and a DAB radio. To Skoda's credit, the UK press launch featured the chance to try the Outdoor off-road. Nothing too hardcore, but the kind of terrain faced by people who actually buy 4x4s to tow horseboxes, speedboats or caravans. The cars were completely standard with no clever tyres, and as you can see they coped with the conditions relatively easily. To be fair, and as we've said before, if you're planning to take your car anywhere serious, you'll be looking at a Jeep, Land Rover or Toyota Land Cruiser, but if you're the typical SUV owner, then this kind of muddy field is familiar territory. The Yeti is up against some stiff opposition, such as the Qashqai and even the Freelander, but the original Yeti won loads of awards thanks to the combination of quirky looks, driving manners and value for money. It was also a rare beast, with a waiting list of around 5 months, and so it's a tough act to follow. Skoda has refreshed the car with the lightest of touches, and it's all the better for that. It still drives well and is now even better equipped, so those waiting lists probably aren't going to come down much in the years to come.